There are over 2,500 species of scorpions on this planet. Most of them can't kill you, but some don't even need to touch you before you start dying. We start with number 8, one that looks like it came straight out of a nightmare, but whose venom holds a surprise. This is the giant whip scorpion. If you've ever seen a massive black scorpion with enormous claws and a whip instead of a stinger, that's the Mastigoproctus giganteus. And despite its absolutely terrifying appearance, it's technically venomless. Instead, it has something arguably more disturbing. It sprays concentrated acetic acid from glands in its abdomen, the same compound found in vinegar, but at a concentration that burns skin on contact. That's why it's also called the vinegaroon. It won't kill you. But if it sprays you in the eyes, you'll wish it had just stung you instead. This is number 8. It opens the list for exactly one reason. In the world of scorpions, looks aren't everything, and what comes next has real venom. Up to number 7. This one lives in the darkness of tropical forests, and its venom has an effect scientists are still studying with fascination. The largest scorpion in the world, a 20-centimeter black beast that looks like the final boss of a video game. This is the emperor scorpion. The Pandinus imperator is the largest scorpion on Earth, up to 20 centimeters long, with claws powerful enough to crush insects without even using its stinger. And here's the irony that makes it fascinating. For being the biggest, it has one of the weakest venoms on this entire list. Its sting is roughly equivalent in pain to a bee sting. But nature is smart. Because its venom isn't its primary weapon, it evolved extraordinarily powerful claws instead. First it crushes, then it stings. A brutal and efficient strategy. Scientists have discovered that compounds in its venom show antimicrobial properties. They're currently being researched as a potential source of new antibiotics. The most visually imposing scorpion on the planet could end up saving human lives. Number 6. We leave the tropics behind and enter the desert, where the heat alone is already deadly. And so are the scorpions. The most dangerous scorpion in North America lives in Arizona, California, Mexico, and kills with a body that fits in the palm of your hand. This is the bark scorpion. The Centauroides sculpturatus measures barely 7 centimeters. It's translucent, nearly invisible against wood or rock. And it's the only scorpion in the United States capable of killing a healthy adult human. Its venom is a neurotoxin. It attacks the nervous system directly. Symptoms begin within minutes. Intense pain at the sting site, numbness, uncontrollable muscle spasms. In severe cases, difficulty breathing, cardiac failure. Every year it stings tens of thousands of people in Mexico alone. And before the modern anti-venom existed, young children and elderly adults frequently didn't survive. The most unsettling thing about this scorpion isn't its venom. It's where it lives, inside shoes, under clothing, in cracks in walls. You find it when it's already too late. Number 5. We cross the Atlantic and arrive at the continent with the highest concentration of lethal scorpions on Earth. North Africa, the Middle East. A scorpion the Bedouin have known for millennia and deeply respect. This is the Androctonus australis. Its Latin name translates literally to man-killer. And that is not an exaggeration. The Androctonus australis lives in the deserts of the Sahara and the Arabian Peninsula, where temperatures exceed 50 degrees Celsius, and it survives without issue. For millions of years, its venom contains a powerful blend of neurotoxins that simultaneously attack the central nervous system and the heart. In untreated humans, it can cause death within hours. What makes this scorpion especially dangerous is its behavior. It is extremely aggressive. It doesn't wait to be threatened before it stings. It attacks. It's responsible for a significant percentage of scorpion deaths in North Africa every year. And its venom is so potent, it's used as a standard reference in toxicology laboratories worldwide. 4 scorpions left, and each one raises the danger level in a different way. Number 4 has the most studied venom of them all, the Middle East. A small yellow scorpion that looks almost harmless, with the most toxic venom per milligram of any scorpion on Earth. This is the Leiurus quinquestriatus, the Deathstalker. Its name says everything. It measures barely 10 centimeters. Its pale yellow color makes it nearly invisible against sand. And it produces the most toxic venom per milligram of any known scorpion. Its cocktail of toxins includes chlorotoxin, cilitoxin, and agitoxin, each one attacking a different system in the body: the heart, the lungs, the nervous system, all at once. A healthy adult rarely dies if they receive treatment. But a 4-year-old child stung by this scorpion has a window of hours. And here is the extraordinary twist. The Deathstalker's chlorotoxin is being actively researched to treat brain tumors. It binds specifically to cancer cells. Researchers call it the tumor beacon, the deadliest venom in the scorpion world. Could become one of the most precise tools we have against cancer. Number 3. And here we reach the territory where names already sound like warnings. South America. The most dangerous scorpion in the Western Hemisphere, responsible for thousands of hospitalizations every year. This is the Titius cerulatus. The Titius cerulatus isn't just dangerous because of its venom. It's dangerous because it found a way to conquer cities. This scorpion reproduces through parthenogenesis. That means females don't need males to reproduce. A single female can start an entire colony. Inside the walls of a building, in the sewers of São Paulo, in the gaps between the bricks of apartment complexes. Brazil records over 1 million scorpion stings per year. The majority caused by this single species. Its venom triggers a storm of neurotransmitters inside the body. The pancreas collapses. The heart accelerates uncontrollably. In severe cases, multi-organ failure. In 2019, São Paulo declared a public health emergency due to scorpion invasion in urban zones. We're not talking about the desert. We're talking about a city of 12 million people. 2 scorpions left, and the number 1 has a fact about its venom that will change how you see these animals forever. Number 2. India, Sri Lanka. A jet black scorpion that lives in rice fields and villages, whose venom works in a way science took decades to understand. This is the Hottentotta tamulus. The Hottentotta tamulus is considered by many toxicologists to be the deadliest scorpion in the world, in terms of confirmed human deaths. Not because its venom is the most toxic per milligram, but because it lives in rural areas of India where access to anti-venom is limited, and because its venom acts in a way that confounds the medical system. It causes what doctors call a sympathetic storm. The venom releases a massive surge of adrenaline and other catecholamines. The heart pumps at unsustainable speeds. Blood pressure spikes and crashes unpredictably. The lungs fill with fluid. In essence, the body destroys itself trying to respond to the venom. It's not the venom that kills directly, it's the organism's own response. Indian cardiologists have documented dozens of unique cardiac patterns caused by this sting. Patterns that exist in no other medical condition. This scorpion has literally generated its own subcategory in emergency cardiology. And we arrive at number 1. The scorpion scientists place in a category of its own, not for one reason, but for several. And the last one, no one sees coming. Southern Africa, a scorpion that has spent millions of years perfecting something. Not just its venom, but the way it decides to use it. This is the Parabuthus transvalicus. To understand why the Parabuthus transvalicus deserves the number 1 spot, we first need to understand something about scorpion venom that most people don't know. Scorpions produce 2 types of venom. Pre-venom, more diluted, used as a warning. Primary venom, the full lethal version. And the Parabuthus transvalicus is the only documented scorpion that consciously chooses which one to deploy. Not only that, it can spit its venom up to 1 meter away, aiming specifically at the eyes of its threat. Its primary venom is a fast-acting neurotoxin that in small animals causes paralysis within minutes. In humans, extreme pain, convulsions, and in untreated cases, respiratory failure. But what definitively places it at number 1 is this. Of the more than 2,500 scorpion species on this planet, only about 30 have venom capable of killing a healthy adult human. The Parabuthus transvalicus combines 3 traits no other scorpion has simultaneously: lethal venom, the ability to project it, and the intelligence to ration it. This isn't just a dangerous animal, this is a strategic animal. And that changes everything. And there you have it. 8 types of scorpions. 8 different ways to be lethal. From the whip scorpion that burns with acid without any venom, to the Parabuthus that chooses, calculates, and decides how to strike. Scorpions have been on this planet for 430 million years. They survived 5 mass extinctions. And in that time, nature turned them into something far beyond a simple sting. It turned them into evolutionary perfection. Tell me in the comments, which of these scorpions do you find most terrifying? The Deathstalker with its anti-cancer venom? The Tidius invading major cities? Or the Parabuthus that chooses when and how to attack? Write it below. I read every comment. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to Dr. Faunus' channel. See you there.